Good morning, Facebook world. This is Carolyn Hauser with the Naked Truth and the Naked Hour. For those of you that are new to this group, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you made it here. The reason why I'm calling this time on Wednesday mornings the Naked Hour or Naked Truth is because, in my own experience, one of the quickest ways to manifest all your heart's desires is to get into a really high vibrational space. And one of the ways to get into a high vibrational space is to really strip away everything that's keeping you down, and also stripping away everything that's keeping you from knowing what you truly want. Everything that we want is already here. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining me. Let me know where you're watching from. So it's literally like your life, our life is a big department store. Everything is on the shelves, and it's up to us to go to the aisle and to the shelf that has the stuff that we want on it by deciding beforehand. So let's say you want to manifest a new relationship. You have to decide first that that is what's what you truly want. It's like before you go into the store, you decide, I'm going to go and get peanut butter, and then you go in the store, and then you go exactly to the aisle that has the peanut butter, and then you get the peanut butter. That's how manifestation works. It's no different. It's no different than going to the store and getting and picking up the thing that you want. So it always, always, always starts with deciding. And most of us don't feel like we have the power, right? We feel powerless, or we feel distracted. We feel low energetically. And that's why we don't think we have the power. So today, what we're going to be working on is to stabilize your vibe, your vibration, your energy. One of my unique gifts and my unique brilliance is to work with energy, to teach you how you can work with your energy. And I also do this for people. I help people shift their energy. I help the collective shift the energy. I'm here to shift energy collectively. And so with that being said, I'm inviting you to close your eyes, taking a deep breath in, letting your belly soften and exhaling, letting go of anything and everything that came before our time together this morning, yesterday, the day before, the weeks before, the months before, the years before, your entire past, just letting it all go. And then inhaling again, letting your belly soften and exhaling, letting go of anything and everything that still has to happen after our time later today. And if you're watching this as the replay, just know that you're included already, that this is just happening in the now. So letting go of tomorrow, next week, rest of the month, rest of the year, your entire future, just letting it all go. And then inhaling one last time, letting your belly soften and exhaling, arriving in this present moment. And in this present moment, I'm speaking a prayer. I'm setting the intention for deep transformation, stabilization, and by stabilizing, up-leveling, continuously up-leveling and expanding with grace and ease. And so I'm grateful that we can know that everything that we desire is already here. We couldn't feel the pull towards something if that something wasn't pulling us toward itself. Nothing in the universe was created half. Desire and fulfillment are two sides of the same thing, demand and supply. And so I'm grateful that we can know this, and I'm grateful that we have tools, times, technology, everything that we need to do the work together, to do the work that helps us to shorten the gap between feeling a desire and bringing it into fruition. And so I'm grateful for this time right now, and for you joining me. And I'll just let this intention and prayer be, knowing that it is carried out in joy and peace, by simply saying, and so it is, amen. And so I'm inviting you to just stay in a meditative, quiet place with your eyes closed. And if you'd like to receive the energy work, to just say yes, agree to receiving it. This is not my energy. I'm simply just presencing all of us to a field that's already here, a stable energy field that we can all connect to. And in the process, my body functions as a energy transmuter, so I do clear energy for the collective. And right now, the way it's feeling, it's basically I'm being put in a kind of a straight line energetically. And I'm being asked to just be still, so that whatever is not serving can be removed. It's almost like everything else is being sucked out of my body and the energy field, which is all of our body and all of our energy field, collective body and collective energy field. And so you might have that same sensation, or you just might feel lighter. You might feel tingly. Especially releasing heaviness from the heart. Working with intention here. Using my breath to help it move. Allowing myself to feel really solid, durable. Just affirming that you are in divine alignment. I am in divine alignment. We all are in divine alignment. And we stay there. If and when we get pulled out, we bounce back very quickly. Faster and faster now. There's no need anymore to dwell on things, to be righteous, judgmental, hurt. Those are all feelings that are connected to being more densely enmeshed with the ego. So when that enmeshment loosens, we still get triggered or still get trapped in feeling these egotistical, and I'm saying this without judgment, these more ego-related feelings, which is not who we are. And the gap between the ego and the self is becoming a little bigger, which allows us to identify with the self, capital Self, more. And to just let go of the voices that the ego wants us to buy into, the states that the ego wants us to buy into, which are always connected to separation. When you're in separation, you're weaker. When you're in connection, you're strong. Strong, strong, strong. Connection to your heart, connection to yourself, connection to your spirit, connection to your soul, connection to truth, connection to your loved ones, connection to your community, connection to nature, connection to your creative gifts, to your spiritual gifts, connections to your desires, connection to your power. So I'm just affirming these connections as they're strengthening and solidifying and happening right now. In my body, in your body, in the collective body. And I just have to say, I really love being an energy worker. I love what I'm doing. I love spending this time with you right now. We are grateful. So just allow yourself to feel the solidness of your true being. There's no reason why throughout the day you have to disconnect from that state, or obviously we have to do stuff and we need our mental capacities and so forth, and but you can still do everything that you need to do from this state and from this space of being. Affirming all of our ability to protect this state and this space and be guardians, and to make being in this space the top priority, so that no drama is big enough or is seductive enough to pull you out of the state, to pull you away from the stability and the sweetness that the stability provides. No fear, no anxiety, no rumor, no worries, no doubts. You see them now for what they are. And if you fall into believing them for a little bit, you see it quickly. And you are able to pull yourself back to the stability. This is the skill. This is how miracles are made. This is how you become a vehicle. This is how life opens up. This is how things flow to you. This is it. This is the work in some ways. Not in some ways. This is the work. So with that, I'm closing this for today. These Facebook Lives are recorded, so you can come back to them. You can do this every day as a practice. There's many others. You can just put in hashtag Naked Truth or Naked Hour into the search bar and find many, and find the ones that are resonating with you. Thank you for joining me today, and I will be back at the same time, same virtual space next week. All my love to you. Have a great week. Bye-bye.